Announce that starting lineup, boy. Where am I at? Can't even see.
At guard, 6'6", number 13. At forward, 6'9", number 20.
Hello out there.
I don't see myself.
Get ready for what can we have? Team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there, Nick. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Zay and Grant make up the forward pair. Tony.
Now into the lineup for the
You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, B.A., it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Bagley against MP. Right side, Gallinari. The Pistons clear it. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
It's good on the putback.
A tenacious offensive rebound. I mean, Bagley uses his athleticism so well to collect second chance opportunities.
Outside Young. Uses the glass on the layup.
Gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
To the inside. Bagley down low. Covered by MP. Banked it in off the glass. Bagley's got his second basket of the night.
He's such a good finisher. I mean, Bagley does not want to waste his chances on the interior. Very explosive for big.
Back to Young. Takes one from 10 feet. That one's wide left. The Pistons have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Gallinari against Bay from outside the arc. The shot that time not on target. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's Herter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Lee. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And it's a 7-point Detroit lead.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Young, the pass to MP. And here's Gallinari. Outside Herter. Pass to Okongwu. Clock at 2. From 8 feet away. And he knocks the jumper down. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Lee. Guarded by Young. Bay against Gallinari. Clock at 6. Here's Lee. Three-pointer off the mark.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Herter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Pass to Bagley. Nifty move. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
Here's Bagley. And And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The shot's good.
Moving off the ball.
On the board.
And the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man that can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
Gallinari against Bay. Bagley passes to Bay. Here's Lee. Over Young. Misses off the right iron. When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, BA, for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
Pass to Bay. There's the three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Young. Defense is right there. Here's Okongwu. Back to Young. Here's Herder. That one's good.
Let's go, Herder.
With the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bagley, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Gallinari, the pass to MP. The kick out to Young. Pass to MP. From deep three-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on top. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Marvin Bagley. Saban Lee is out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Grant in at the small forward position. Here's Gallinari bearing his second of 3 attempts.
It's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Lee. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Diallo passes to Bagley. Over MP. Atlanta with a rebound. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Basket counts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Right outside. Pass to Gallinari. And here's MP from outside. On target from range.
Let's go.
He's got 5 now.
Bad release.
Well, the rumors
I'll take it.
early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, BA, the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
And that one's good. Bagley. Give him 8.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. To the middle. Here's Herder. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And you can learn a lot by watching him operate on their offense.
Here's Lee. Pounded by Wright. Outside for Grant. Back to Lee. Pass to Bagley. Lets the 3 fly. Wright with the board. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. MP, the pass to Wright. Here's Jang. Outside Gallinari. Back to Jang. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Chang's got his first points of the night.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Shot by Olynyk, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Gallinari, good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Outside Olynyk, pass to Lee. Grant against Gallinari. Grant, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Lee. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Olynyk. Shot to end the cold streak. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Gallinari. And here's Herter. MP with it. Wright with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wright's got 4 points this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And the new group getting ready for them. So it's the Atlanta Hawks. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. The hustle they've shown. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive. Making some changes here. MP comes in for Clint Capella, and Wright subbed in for Bogdanovich. Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Diallo comes in for Bay. Down low. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
This Pistons squad struggling. Here's Cunningham. He has 7. Will it go? That shot is off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. DeLon Wright is out there with Trae Young. Then there's John Collins. Then there's Johnson. And it's MP in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Jackson outside. Pass to Magruder. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Why you wonder where I was at, bro?
Young on the attack. Drops in the layup for 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Jackson, guarded by Young. They get it back. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
Back to Young. Here he goes. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Magruder. Here's Livers. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Pass to Stewart. Yeah, if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Jackson. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 11 rebounds in the game. Stewart against Young. Back to MP. Young against Stewart. And Young, here we go. And the shot goes in. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Now Young takes it inside. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Greg.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
And he's going for the lob.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Inside. And Young the bucket on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 6 assists now in the game.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Jackson outside. Here's Magruder. Pass to Jackson. Driving inside. Shoots over Young. Jackson can't get it to go.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Here's Young. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Chris, after about a year where fans weren't allowed out in arenas, do you think players have a greater appreciation for the energy they bring to the proceedings?
Of course. I think the fans have a greater appreciation. I think the players, I think the referees, I think everyone. You know, the difference between a packed house and an empty arena, that's a big difference. And so the energy of the crowd, man, it's a wonderful thing.
To the paint. It's stolen by Wright. MP outside. Fires for 3.
Oh, yeah.
Fires.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's paid off in a big way.
Here's Lee.
That 73 doing some work, boy.
with efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the example to succeed overseas.
I like White's offensive energy. He's trying his best to create look better.
And the Hawks making a change here. Herder's checked in. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
Here's Magruder. Back to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Johnson. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Back to Herder. Pass to Jang. From deep. They get the rebound. Johnson with a bucket.
There he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Here's Magruder. Garza. Oh, no good. Unable to win this run. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
When he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Magruder. Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season, kudos to the league.
Here's Herder. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight.
And he's leaning on the three-point shot a little more in this half. Only had 1 before the break, but he's got 3 of them since then.
Pass to Magruder. Back to Jackson. From behind the arc. Rebound Atlanta. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Herder. Here's Jang. Defended by Jackson. Jang gets the bucket.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Magruder. And here's Wright. MP outside. Back to Wright. Pass to Jang. Inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and a little used to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. Young, he's checked in for Wright. And so he hits both. For a younger player, Jalen Johnson has an impressively versatile game.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he uses his athleticism to make a splash on the boards, and his quickness really allows him to hassle ball handlers at his shooting, and he's a solid all-around package.
Jackson on the wing, trying to get back on track. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now here's Young. There's the drive. Count it. Young's got 26 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Pass to Lee. Lee on the wing. From deep three-point range. And that's collected by Trae Young.
The only time he should take a shot like that, shoot around.
There's some guys you let take that shot, but to be honest, he ain't one.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Trae Young.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
That should be my
29 seconds
steal.
left in the fourth.
That should be my steal.
Here's Lee. Pass to Livers. Here's Magruder. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Shot's good by Livers.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Young with it. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports.
Oh, wow.
We'll see you next time.
No, I don't do this.
All right, so do you think you deferred to your teammates just a bit too much in this one?
We won, didn't we?
Well, it just looked like you passed some pretty solid scoring opportunities there. And
Look, everybody makes mistakes during the course of the game. That happens. But if you add up all the...
나 높이 적은 머나먼 먼 곳으로 난 날아가 더 높이 세상 넘어서 우주 밖으로 다 괜찮아 널 위한 내가 여기에 서 있으니 보고 싶은 널 그리며 네 이름을 크게 불러봐 난 날아가 저 멀리 하늘 속 작은 집을 지어 널 초대해 우리 둘만의 시공간을 뛰어넘어 바람아 우리 좀 더 세게 밀어줘 구름아 우리 마음껏 감싸안아줘 아무도 우리 찾지 못하게 해 아무도 우리 보지 못하게 해 나 높이 적은 너 넘어 먼 곳으로 난 날아가 더 높이 세상 넘어서 우주 밖으로 다 괜찮아 널 위한 내가 여기에 서 있으니 보고 싶은 널 그리며 네 이름을 크게 불러봐 난 날아가 저 멀리 하늘 속 작은 집을 지어 널 초대해 우리 둘만의 시공간을 뛰어넘어 바람아 우리 좀 더 세게 밀어줘 구름아 우리 마음껏 감싸 안아줘 아무도 우리 찾지 못하게 해 아무도 우리 보지 못하게 해
What? Y'all had to take me here. Thanks, dog. Yeah.
normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. Realistic. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're going to see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around.
Appreciate you. Of course, fellas. Appreciate y'all. So,
gliding above the heart of the city. A good way to take in the atmosphere here in New Orleans. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1. And for New Orleans, Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. J. McCollum is out there with Devontae Graham, and it's Ingram in at the small.
Now,
completely new group for the Pelicans. Pounded by Wright. Outside Jones. Over Bogdanovich. Jones misses.
Nobody getting a hand.
Look at the drip.
In his face, in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Outside Jones. Pass to Hayes. 5 on the clock. Shoots. Kept alive. Tries again. It's good.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Right outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Rebounded by New Orleans. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Outside Jones. Over Bogdanovich. And too long on the shot.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Right outside. Back to MP. Left side Gallinari. Over Hayes. Pass to Wright. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. Wright's got 7.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Back to Hernan Gomez. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Really, Hernan Gomez does things the right way. This time executing in the screen and roll.
To the inside, Bogdanovich, and he comes up with a bucket. Bogdanovich has gotten his third basket of the night.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Hernan Gomez with it. Okongwu on him. Fades away. Here's Nance. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominating.
And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it, he can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Nance outside. Here's Jones. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Jang, he's checked in for Okongwu.
Into the lineup for the Hawks. Gordy.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Right on the left side. That one rolls around and rims out. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Over MP. Rebound Atlanta. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Wright. Tight defense on him. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
From deep. And so it's Atlanta leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Atlanta. The test results showing the worst. Torn hand ligaments. Very serious. They won't let a player this injured back to the game. Or
yes,
probably
sir. Who got hurt? Not Trey. Herder, damn.
Guys.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
On the court for the Hawks, we've got Bogdan Bogdanovich. MP is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Jang in at the center position.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Jones. Hayes in the high post. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Nance can't get it to go.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Kicks it out to MP. Right outside. High arcing shot. Got a piece of it. Out left to the wing. Now played in the second quarter. to Jones. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Too long in the paint.
What?
With a 3-second violation. Well, the players still trying to find their rhythm out there early in the season. Brett, when did you feel like you were in a good shape?
Well, Pierre, I always came in the training camp in pretty good shape, so opening night I felt ready to go. That's not always the case with every team, and usually teams that struggle, it might take guys half a season to be in great shape.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Young, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Atlanta's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Right. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Ingram against Young. MP, the pass to Young. Throws it up high, and Gallinari throws it down.
The scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jang pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
MP, the pass to Wright. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And without the work they've done on the offensive glass lately, who knows what the score would be.
Guarded by Young. Outside Jones. And it's MP with a rebound.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Pass to Okongwu. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And here's Hernan Gomez. Outside Jones. And he drives in. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Young, the pass to MP. Off the mark there with a 3. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Nance against Gallinari. Nance can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 4 points this quarter.
And Gallo knows how to finish through contact. Excellent touch from there from the big fella.
Jones with the ball. Bogdanovich on him. Jones misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP, the pass to Young. There's 37 seconds left to play in the half. And Gallinari throws it down.
Fantastic attack by Gallinari. Once he realizes the defense was cheating up, took advantage of it.
Well, the Pelicans shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Guarded by Young. That one goes. Count it. He's got 5. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. Pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair, and you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Hawks ahead, just dominating this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
What's the key of staying ready? So you don't get a lot of plays called. You can run up and down the court 10, 15 times, but you do get your shot and all those things. What's the key to staying ready? You know, that's a part of the job, man. Being a role player's league, you gotta always be ready. You know, I gotta stand there in that corner.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Now, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Devontae Graham out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5.
defense just...
We'll go for a different look here. Okongwu checks in for Capella. MP comes in for John Collins. Gallinari, he's checked in for Hunter. And Wright subbed in for Trey Young. Pass to Gallinari. MP up top. Bogdanovich on the wing. Shot clock at 5.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Well, the Pelicans shooting around 35% for the game. Here's Jones. Driving to the basket. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. Gallinari against Nance. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Wright against Hayes. Wright drives it. And it's going to be a goaltending call here. So they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Pounded by Wright. It's deflected. They recover it. And another shot. Hernan Gomez. Oh, just couldn't take the lip at all. They had the chances. Came up empty. Wright outside. From 11 feet away. Can't hit that one. And it's Pelicans ball. Down low. Here's Hayes. Good. Hayes has got his second bucket of the night.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Bogdanovich against Hayes. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Jones. Give him 8. Now here's Hayes. Now Hernan Gomez. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Pelicans keep it alive.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
Now, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts on the offensive glass.
Gallinari finds Bogdanovich. MP with it. Pass to Okongwu. Deflected.
Larry Nance Jr. getting up and getting it out.
Jones with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. The kick out to Nance. Hits the trifecta. Nance has got 5 now.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now Bogdanovich. Over Jones. Pelicans cleared away. Hernan Gomez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gallinari against Nance. Going inside.
Number 4. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
44 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And Hernan Gomez with the lay-in. Hernan Gomez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Right, pass to Bogdanovich. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but a teammate so wide open, had to give it up.
Jones with the ball. Give him 8. Over Bogdanovich. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Hawks ahead, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Okongwu out there with MP. Then there's Johnson. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in a shooting guard position. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Shot clock at 6. Johnson passes to MP. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Pass to Marshall from the arc. Luwawu Cabarrot with the rebound. The Hawks shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Oh, it's stolen. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Hounded by Wright. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter, probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Marshall. Offline with a 3. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Wright. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Man, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
There's the double with Wright. Hernan Gomez inside. Okongwu on him. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Wright, pass to MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. That gives him a double-double in this.
Let's go.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First free throw is good. Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the one attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
The kick out to Young. Back to MP. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. And so it's New Orleans with it. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. For 3, McCollum. Drills it from deep.
CJ just so smooth. He's a marksman from three.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
From Keith Johnson. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And he banks in the layup.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
For New Orleans, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Young. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to McCollum. And Brett, you've played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. Do you think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they believe in.
Here's Young. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint.
Shane Trey Young cheese on this man. Leo Rise, he does not get blocked.
Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Young against McCollum. Pass to Johnson. Picked his pocket. Over to the wing. Here's Marshall. And here's McCollum. Six on the shot clock. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Right wing. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. MP outside. Johnson passes to MP.
Well, that's far back.
Another 3.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Got a piece of it. And here's Young. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Kicks it out to MP. Young inside. Rebounded by New Orleans. Guarded by Young. McCollum outside. Oh, they need this. And he connects with a jumper.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Count that one.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now here's McCollum. And on Gomez up top. To the left wing. The 17-footer. Marshall can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up. And he can't knock it down.
They grab their own miss. Up top, Young. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
New Orleans has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Fader on the way. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Tries a 10-footer. Again, Atlanta.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Guarded by Young. Out to McCollum. Pass to Murphy. To the paint. Outside Johnson. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Kicks it out to MP. Outside Young. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jang. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Guarded by Young. To halt the run. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's MP. That one doesn't drop. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And they double up MP. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Left side Young. On the wing, MP. The 3. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Fires from deep. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
C.J. McCollum continuing to be one of the most elite mid-range and creative scorers around 15 feet.
And for McCollum, taking more threes might be good for his longevity as well, Bert.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. He's such a gifted shooter, and if there are ways to get him out to the three-point line where he's standing and gets in a great rhythm, I think you're going to see C.J. raise that percentage.
Snell, he's checked in for the Pelicans. MP up top. Right outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Hernan Gomez has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Marshall. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Johnson. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Murphy. For 3, McCollum. Jang pulls it in. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Pass to McCollum. Here's Murphy. Here's Marshall, covered by MP. So he draws the foul, and into the line to shoot a pair.
hitting in the clean area, really not shying away from the contact, and now he'll will his way to the free throw line.
Second free throw, no good. And so it's Atlanta with it. Right on the right side. We see the Hawks taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Amazing technique on the boards tonight, MP. You found a body every time the ball went up. Coach must have been happy with that effort.
I think it's a cliche that rebounding is a team effort, but it's true. So whether you're a guard, big, when the ball goes up, you find your man and you put a body on it. Coach has been preaching that since preseason. He's really big on taking care of the fundamentals, doing the little things, and he's right. That's often the difference between winning and losing.
Kendrick.
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team. I am putting out infernos, burning embers.
먼 곳으로 난 날아가 더 높은 세상 넘어서 우주 밖으로 다 괜찮아 널 위한 내가 여기에 서 있으니 보고 싶은 널 그리며 네 이름을 그 기분으로 난 날아가 저 멀리 하늘 속 작은 빛을 널 초대해 우리 둘만의 시공간을 뛰어넘어 바람아 우리 좀 더 세게 세게 밀어줘 구름아 우리 마음껏 감싸 안아줘